So she wanted to order 50 cupcakes for a corporate event.
What if I told you that you could build $1 million business starting with just $20 in a simple kitchen? This isn't a fairy tale. This is the true story of Sarah Mitchell, a 34-year-old single mother from Austin, Texas, who went from being unemployed with only $87 in her bank account to a successful entrepreneur. In 2019, Sarah's life was at a breaking point. With 2 young daughters to raise and eviction looming, she felt hopeless. Then, a simple request changed everything. Her 8-year-old daughter, Emma, needed cupcakes for a friend's birthday party. Looking at her empty fridge, Sarah's heart sank. She couldn't even afford store-bought ones. That night, she remembered her grandmother's words. "You have blessed hands for making cakes." The flicker of hope. Sarah gathered the last of her savings at a jar of coins, totaling just $23.50. She went to the cheapest supermarket and bought basic ingredients, leaving her with only $3. For the next day, she poured all her love in her grandmother's old family recipes into making 24 perfect cupcakes. When Emma took the cupcakes to school, something magical happened. The birthday girl's mother was so impressed she called Sarah the next day. She wanted to order 50 cupcakes for a corporate event. Sarah, who had only $3 to her name, suddenly had her first ever paid order for $100. It felt like a fortune. She accepted the money up front, bought supplies, and worked for 2 days straight. To deliver perfection, the client was so happy, she gave Sarah a $20 tip and promised to spread the word. With $120 in her hand, Sarah made a crucial decision. Instead of paying overdue bills, she invested it all back into her budding business. She bought more ingredients, better brands, and created an Instagram profile. Sarah's Sweet Kitchen. She knew nothing about social media, but she started posting photos of her creations from her phone. The first few weeks were a grind. Sarah's days started at 5 a.m., baking before taking her kids to school, and continued late into the night. She posted daily, answered every message, and made deliveries by bus. The hustle was real. The turning point came when a local Austin blogger with 45,000 followers ordered a cake. Sarah put her heart and soul into it. The blogger was so blown away, she posted a photo, tagging Sarah's profile. Overnight, Sarah's Sweet Kitchen gained 2,000 new followers, and her inbox flooded with over 100 quote requests. The sudden demand was overwhelming. Sarah was working 16-hour days and struggling to keep up. She realized she needed a system. She simplified her menu to just 3 types of cakes per week, which streamlined production and cut down on waste. She also realized she was undercharging. After researching local prices, she bravely raised hers by 40%. To her surprise, demand didn't drop, it grew. People started to value her work even more. Within 3 months, Sarah was earning $3,000 a month, more than she'd ever made. She paid off her debts, bought a used car for deliveries, and for the first time in years, she could sleep without a knot of financial dread in her stomach. After 6 months, her tiny apartment kitchen couldn't handle the volume. It was time for a leap of faith. Sarah used all her savings and took out a small business loan to rent a commercial kitchen space. It was terrifying. The rent was $800 a month, a huge commitment, but the gamble paid off. With professional equipment, her production tripled in the first month alone. By the end of the first year, Sarah was making $8,000 a month, but was working 80 hours a week and heading for burnout. She knew she couldn't do it all alone. She hired her first employee, Maria, a seasoned baker who became her right hand. With Maria's help, Sarah could finally focus on growing the business marketing, sales, and building customer relationships. Soon, she hired a decorator and a delivery person, building a team that allowed her to scale without sacrificing the quality that started it all. Then, the pandemic hit. Events were canceled, and orders dropped by 60% in a single week. While other businesses were closing, Sarah saw an opportunity. Se bibote. She created cake kits for families to assemble at home and launched a weekly cake subscription service. She dove headfirst into digital marketing, creating YouTube tutorials and sharing her journey on Instagram Live. Her authenticity was magnetic. Online sales exploded. Sarah was now shipping her kits all over Texas and beyond. Of course, the journey wasn't without its challenges. broken ovens, wrong deliveries, and even a competitor spreading false rumors online tested her resolve. But through it all, her loyal customers became her staunchest defenders, flooding her social media with positive reviews. She learned that genuine relationships and unwavering quality are your best marketing tools. She also hired an accountant, separating her finances and gaining true clarity on her business's profitability. Today, just a few years after starting with a few coins, Sarah's Sweet Kitchen is a thriving business. She operates from a 2,000 square foot kitchen, employs 12 people, and brings in an average of $15,000 in monthly profit. She sells wholesale to cafes, offers baking classes, and her YouTube channel has over 100,000 subscribers. More importantly, she's provided a stable, happy life for her daughters. She recently bought their first home. Success hasn't made Sarah forget where she came from. She now mentors other single mothers, runs free baking workshops in her community, and donates her delicious creations to local charities. She believes her success was built on community, and now it's her turn to give back. Sarah's story shows us that you don't need a lot of money to start. You need to take action with what you have. It shows us that quality and authenticity always win. It teaches us to be flexible, to reinvest in our growth, and to build a team to help us fly higher. Sarah's story is incredible, but it's not an exception. It's proof of what's possible. It all starts with that first step. Sarah started with $20, a kitchen, and a dream. What's your dream? What's your first step? The next great success story could be yours. Thanks for watching. If this story inspired you, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. We'll see you in the next one.